Hey guys, so today we're going to draw a bat. But before we draw the bat, I just want to say that I was talking to my nephew Lincoln, who's watching my videos up in Alaska, and I asked him what can I do to make my videos better. And he says, draw it bigger. So I agreed. I said, hey, you know what, you're right. We got to draw it bigger. So we're going to draw this bat bigger. I like to start off with the top of the ears here with a point. And this is going to be a curved line coming down just like this. Now to finish the other part of this ear, we're going to do another curved line. At the bottom of this ear, well, not quite the bottom, but near the bottom of this ear is going to be the start of the top of its head, which we're just going to do a circle. And again, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle, just any circle. And this is going to be the beginning of his head, or her head. Next we're going to draw the second ear. What I like to do here is I like to do a straight line that starts from this point right here, and I'm going to come straight down. And then I'm going to finish off that ear with a curved line here. So you got two ears and the bat's head. Next, I'm going to do two circles for the eyes, probably here and here. Just like this. And I'm going to fill them in actually. This gives the bat some eyebrows here. Some cute little eyebrows. And for the nose, I like to do an upside down triangle. Now for the mouth, I'm going to kind of draw it off to the side, but it's going to be kind of like a upside down moon. Like a crescent moon upside down right here. And we're going to give the bat some teeth, or fangs, because it is going to be for Halloween. 1, 2. You know, let's give it a tongue. Let's do one half circle here. And starting from that middle of that half circle, we're going to do another half circle. And that's going to be the tongue of the bat. Let's go ahead and fill inside the mouth, but not the teeth or the tongue. I'm going to kind of color it in. And if you're using marker like I am, just remember that it might go through the paper, depending on what type of paper you're using. I'm using a Sharpie with marker paper, which helps with what they call the bleed, which goes through the paper. Okay, now what we're going to do for the body, I'm going to start off right here. We're going to kind of go in like a bean shape. So we're going to go here, give it a little belly, and come up. But don't go all the way up to its head. We're going to stop right there. Give it a little space in between the head and the back of the bat. And you'll see why I leave that space there. Next, guys, we're going to do the left wing, which is, the way I like to do it is I'm going to do like an upside down rainbow for one side. Then we're going to do a regular rainbow arch, like that. Now along the bottom of the wing, guys, I'm going to do a few arches to connect the wing. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So from this point, I'm going to do one arch here. Then at where I stop, I'm going to start my next arch and go up again like a rainbow and come back down. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to use this point as a starting point, and I'm going to come up till I meet with the body. Like that. Now we're going to do its other wing. So where I'm going to start, I'm actually going to start right here on the head. This point right here. And that's going to be the top of the wing. So we're going to go upside down rainbow. Like that. Now a regular rainbow. Now from this bottom point, remember, I'm going to do a few arches to complete the wing, just like I did on this one. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And you know, it might not look exactly like mine, but that's okay. We're just practicing, or we're just trying, and you'll get it. You know, just a couple of things here and there that you got to work on, or if it looks great the way you drew it, then perfect, right? Now at the bottom of the body, guys, we're going to do 6 toes, 3 toes for each foot, right? And how I'd like to do those toes, I'm going to do like little jelly beans. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do the other foot. 1, 2, 3. And there's my bat. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually add some details to make it look more like a bat by finishing off the ear here and adding a line. So at the top of this ear, I'm actually going to add one more curved line in between these 2 curved lines to finish off the ear like it's the outside part of the ear. It's going to look like that. Now for the wings, guys, I'm going to follow this upside down rainbow, and I'm going to follow the regular arched rainbow right here. And you'll see what I'm talking about. But upside down rainbow, regular rainbow. Same thing on this side. I'm going to follow the regular rainbow and then the upside down rainbow. Feel free to pause whenever you want, just to catch up or to redo something that you want to redo. So we're going to do a regular rainbow, upside down rainbow. And there is the bat. What do you guys think? I'm actually going to use this time, and I'm going to actually color in the bat with my markers. These are called Ohuhu markers, or alcohol markers. But again, you could feel free to color with anything you want. Color pencils, crayons, your markers, anything you have that can color. I like to use purple. I know bats are black, but purple I think looks pretty cool when you get to draw a bat in a cartoon style. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to fast forward through this part. But feel free to color any way you want. For these parts of the wings, they're generally lighter because they're thinner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually color it with a lighter purple. Now for the inside of the ear, and for the tongue, and for the nose, I'm actually going to do like a light pink. To give the bat some dimension, I'm going to actually add some darker colors like shadows. And you'll see what I'm doing right here. Also, when you look at a bat's wings when they're spread, you'll notice they have, I don't know if they're bones, Don't quote me on that, but there's these little tiny sticks that come through their wings, and you see the light shine through them. Now, with a white coloring pencil, I like to add little highlights, like maybe in the eyes, you'll see here. And give it a little bit more character. See? I'm going to do a couple outlines for some highlights. There you have it. There's your bat. Let me know what you guys think.